I was driving on the Golden Gate Bridge today, and I had a thought that crossed my mind. Like, seriously, we all know that dental is medical. Every 6 year old knows it, but somehow, somewhere along the way, we seem to have forgotten as adults. Now, I'm not gonna point fingers or blame anybody and say it's their fault or they started it first, because I don't really think that that's very helpful or productive in this situation. What I do know is we're about neck deep, not even knee deep. Knee deep sounds good, but we're neck deep in doo doo, in the poo poo and the doo doo. And I'm talking about the health of the United States, and I'm not even talking about the last 3 years. I'm talking about even before the last 3 years. If you add the last 3 years, it just 10 times or 100 times all the issues. But it's definitely going in the wrong direction. Because when you start believing in things that are not true, and you start thinking or taking those untruths for facts, then we get ourselves in a whole ball of wax that we don't want to be in. And what I mean is, it is crazy. Even for me, I mean, I know better. I shouldn't be going out and eating at restaurants, no matter how much you pay for these restaurants, because why would you pay money to have worse health and a more expensive hospital bill later on anyway? And what I mean is I just went to this new restaurant in Greenbrae, and great restaurant, beautifully decorated, but there wasn't a single healthy thing on the menu. Everything was fried, and it's not just deep fried that's bad, but the oil they were using was canola oil. And as health starts from the mouth, we know that if you put bad things in, garbage out. And so the things that we eat, we do need to pay more attention to. And thank you, Doc. Doc Zaremski at the time, but thank you, Doc, for being that example and for being that leader and for asking that difficult question that shouldn't be difficult, actually. I actually mentioned it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's something that they should have. They should just have a menu. And he's right. It's not a difficult thing. It's a very simple thing. In fact, you should know what are the oils and what are the things going into your body. I mean, you order your soda, or for those of you that drink it, right? Or you order your drink and you order your food, right? You don't just say, just give me whatever. I mean, when it all gets down in my stomach, it's all the same anyway. No, of course not. Of course we don't do that. But why do we then accept it, right? And that's kind of the part and point of this whole thing. So I'm going to just leave you here on this one. I mean, we know that health starts from the mouth, but we don't think about it. So skip the doctor, definitely. I mean, most of the issues start from the mouth anyway, at least 90% of them in the US. And that's because we don't cover dental. Ask a health planner how. You can get paid, and you can use your health insurance. I don't have dental. I wouldn't do dental insurance because it's not a real insurance anyway. What good is it to pay more for something that you never get back? That's called a scam. But if you have health insurance, whether it's state or federal, and even if you think it doesn't do dental, forget dental. It covers your mouth. So if you're seeing a dentist and you need mouth work done, use your health plan. And 99% of practices don't know how to do it, but that's okay. We do. We've been doing it for the last 4 years for other people, and longer than that for ourselves, but we're going to be doing it for more people. I just did another case for my grandma and my grandpa, and even for my family, right? I was so focused on doing it for these other people, I forgot even my own family. But I just had a dinner with them the other day and just recognized my grandma needed help, so we're helping her too. And I got to share, which reminds me, I'll make this another video because it's going to get too long. But I'm going to make a part 2, and it's going to share how silly it was and how this dentist turned away money. So just because you're a patient, don't let your dentist turn you away or say no to your plan or say no to your money. Well, definitely they shouldn't ask for your money out of your pocket. They should take your medical plan. If they don't know how, don't go to that dentist, or educate them how, if they're a good one, right? I mean, if they're a bad dentist, don't go to that one, of course. But this shouldn't be a reason to deny you. And it's because they're simply too lazy, or somebody at the front office hasn't done the work. So make sure you contact one of us. You can go to, well, I think we're on Health Starts from the Mouth right here, but Mila K Live, we're just going to get that channel up and running too. You can find some more information directly on there if you're a patient and have some more direct dental questions. That's a little bit more dental related. I'm just focused on help people to not become patients, and that's what this channel is all about. So see you on the next one.